Welcome to this week's video. I thought I'd come out to the Rowbarge at Woolhampton, which is where I've been many times before, to show you some flooding and high waters. Little did I expect to drive through what you see behind me on our way here. So I'm just going to show you a walk around the area, around the pub. The river is the Kennet and Avon, and I hope you like what you see. I hope you find it interesting. It's quite interesting for me because I haven't ever seen the Kennet and Avon this high before, and this is why Peter couldn't actually move down the Kennet and Avon about a year ago when he came, and then he had to move off in July, and there's no way he could have done it this year either, I don't think, had he been back. So come and join me on a walk along the riverbank or the canal bank, and let's see what we can find. But this is the road that I just drove up. Let's take it from here. That's how deep it is. And this is supposed to be a drive with a gate at each end leading to a sports field. I'm just about to see the goalposts. I don't think anybody's going to be playing football along there. Here is the Rowbarge. And here is the swing bridge. Oh my goodness. This is quite something. There isn't really much of a gap between the underside of the bridge and the water. And it is just flowing incredibly fast. And if you can see over there, that is somebody's garden, and the water is high enough that it's actually on the grass. Let's see if we can take a walk down, see what it looks like. Now, one of my videos, I was walking down here and I met Peter along here. This was about a year ago, I think. He came on the train to Woolhampton and I drove here.
So this is Woolhampton by the Rowbarge pub. You can see the bridge in the background there, which is a road bridge, so you have to close the road when you go through. When I was here 4 years ago, I was up and down this stretch the whole time because water was that way and our mooring at Thatcham was that way. So I had to come down through here, and it's quite an exciting ride because even when it's not like today, the current flow is quite fast. As you come out of the lock, the river hits you from the right, and then you have to whiz through under the bridge and employ a fair bit of reverse to stop here where I'm standing in order to go back and close the bridge. I moored here a few times in the 3 or 4 months we were down here on the K&A. Mostly just along here. There's moorings there. This is the lock landing, of course.
Yeah.
But, yes, very handy for the pub, and there's a station takes you into Reading, and a small shop with a few essentials. But
Yeah. Okay. And there's that water again. Muddy. And I don't think I'm going to brave it. Let's go and see what's happening the other side of the swing bridge. Trying not to slide in the mud. The other side. So this is where we would normally just walk along the canal. Mooring here and getting out would be a bit of a problem, I think. This feels very surreal, looking at all this water over the towpath there. Very surreal indeed. this, I believe, is the River Kennet. See all the eddies spinning round in the water. See water through the trees. I don't think it's meant to be there somehow. Well over the bank, as you can see. And this all looks quite calm, doesn't it? Nice smooth water. And here we have lock number 94. Peter has been through this lock many a time. Back towards the pub now, and you can see that the water is just flooding this grass area. Micron Theatre have actually performed right here on this space. They've set up camp, or their stage I should say, and they have performed here, but no one could perform here today. The water is right over the grass there. You can see the river flowing just the other side of the green there. And it's just flooded the area. You can gain access to the car park along this path, but as you can see, it's all taped up at the end because it's underwater. And if you just look over there beyond the blackboard, you can see there's more water there, and that's the overflow car park. Walk back through. This is where Micron Theatre performed when I came to see them last time. They had their stage right here. They had all the seating over here, turned around to face the stage. I'm just going to walk round back towards the car park and see the flooded field, the flooded overflow car park from the other side. So here you can see the water right the way up to the car park. here is the overflow car park, flooded, and there's the river in the distance. So I hope you've enjoyed your tour of the area around the Kennet and Avon Canal near the Rowbarge. It certainly is a lot different to how I have seen it in the past. And it's very cold too. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please tune in again next time. So until next week and next week's video,